fiction is displaying, and you see this a lot in lore and in epic poetry. Nobility comes through in physical characteristic as well. A person, often a hero, one of the gods, will be particularly bright and particularly gleaming their skin with bright, brilliant hair and piercing blue eyes and a nobleness of bearing, of hue, and that extends the entire image, the entire hammer of that being. And villains, quite the opposite. Even if they're white guys, they're dark and they're brooding and they have a darkness about them. They have an ashen hue to their skin as opposed to the gleaming skin of Asatru in this. They have a different bearing, displaying less brilliant, less highly prized, less noble appearance. And as we mentioned in a previous episode, but so folks realize, one of the interesting and unique things about Asatru is our soul complex. It's not just that there is the body and separate from that is your soul. Within Asatru, your soul, that which makes you you, is made up of many different components. One of them is the hammer, or the visual effect that you project from your being. And also one of those is the leak, or the physical body, literally your physical body that you inhabit. And that's reflected too in the art. But if you look at the art, it's clearly, a white guy. He's just not as white as the gleaming white Asatru, but also it was modeled after a particular white person as the model of it. So it was never conceived of as being like a human of a different race, but more to point out the darkness and the negativity of that Jötunn soul, in contrast to the bright, noble bravery of Asatru in the picture.